This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up if you want.
Hello and welcome back to the Red Bull MEO Season 5. It is game day 5. Oh my goodness, this is game day 5 of the qualifiers, and it will be the finals of the qualifiers. Only 20 teams will make it through to the semi-finals. I mean, today matters a lot for teams that have not actually played yet. So definitely, I'm excited to actually see some booyahs today. This is the finals of the qualifiers. It's going to mean a lot for these teams that have actually not made it through. Do not go anywhere, guys. We have our caster in the building, Gummy Bear, to take us straight into the first game of today.
Today's day 5 D finals of the qualifiers week, and we have 11 teams playing to secure us 4 spots in the semis next week. We have PP Bros, Horace, Misfits, Comrades, All Stars Ninja, Fearless, the 90s, Braindead, Incursions, Tokyo Manji, Nicely Evil. Teams week. Will they do the same to qualify? What team will qualify? Fear Squad already off the bat has been taken out, which will hurt their placement, but they have 2 more games to secure the top 4 spots. It looks like Tokyo Manji will be facing off against the Misfits right now. Draken taking shots from 2 people. Draken has been taken down by Shadow. And that is Shadow's first kill for today, putting Misfits at 2 kills. Misfits have been taken down. 1 down. Tokyo Manji got a knock on confirm on Misfits. Tokyo Manji lost another player. Virus has been taken down. The Misfits trading. Grenades. Flushing him out. He's pushing towards his teammate. He got 90 on him. Skylar, he got a knock. Tokyo Manji have just 1 player left. They have to play so very safe now, because it would hurt them badly if they lose in the first lobby. Fear Squad already has been hurt, but they have 2 games to try to recover. 694 damage coming in from K and Shadow. The 90s having 1 player, wait, 3 players. 1 player deep in the zone. Despair is deep in the zone at Sentosa. The zone is shrinking, which will do immense damage to Despair just now. He just got revived, that's why he's there. It's the first zone. We have 9 teams and 30 players left. Komposki has been taken down by the All-Stars. But that's team 9. Incursion, sorry. Incursion's getting a knock and confirm on the 90s. Brain dead. What? Brain dead with 3 kills for their team. The Incursion players all have very high number of walls. The Misfits are the new kill leaders. Tokyo Manji have been sent back to the lobby, being the second team eliminated today. It is only the first game. They still have 2 more games to try to qualify. Misfits now kill leaders with 5 kills to themselves. 2 on Shadow, 2 on Odyssey, and 1 to Classic. Will he get knocked? He's taking shots from Nicely Evil. Nicely Evil already putting let down range, even though they're in the zone. That is 1 down from Nicely Evil. He's bleeding out so quickly. He's going for a swim. Will he survive? His teammate trying to cause a distraction, but will that be enough? Skylar, 1 shot. This was not a very smart push from Nicely Evil. They have 1 man stuck in the water and 2 taking shots. 1 been taken down. Nicely Evil getting a knock on the Misfits. He got taken down as well. He got a knock, but they could not get the confirm on Classic. Putting Misfits at 8 kills. They're already dominating this lobby. They played so well in the plains. Now they're playing even better in the first game for the qualifiers. Will they make it to the semis next week? Zeus with 285.2 damage and 1 kill. We have Horror still deep inside the zone. They want to secure the top spots because 90 is also in the zone. Nicely Evil may run into Horus if they keep traveling on the path they're going on.
This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home.
The All-Stars with no kill, but they are running into Incursions, who are coming from Rimnam village. In Clock Tower, Jason Ninja is getting shot by his own guild members just in a different esports team. They are all stars, but right now they are not teammates or guildmates. They are enemies. Who will have the upper hand? Hokage getting shots in with the wall piercer. Can he get a knock? 74. This is a face-off between all-star players. Inmate Mako is pushing. We have 1 man coming from Nicely Evil, just landing on the roof. If Hokage spots him, he could easily get a knock on him. They got the knock on Nicely Evil, got the confirm. That was a free kill. We currently have Incursions pushing all-stars. They're trying to use grenades to flush them out, clear the corners. Hisoka has been taken down by Ranger. 2 kills to his team, 2 kills to himself. Ranger is currently the MVP for his team. Jason has been taken down. Phaeton has been taken down. Will the All-Stars reign supreme in this game? Ranger has been taken down. Mako is the last man standing for his team. Mako has to leave. Nicely Evil have another player landing in the clock tower again. The 90s facing problems with the zone because the spear just got taken down by the zone. Can the All-Stars get a revive on Hisoka? We still have 8 teams alive in the 4th zone, heading to the 5th zone. Horus moved so slowly, but now they are running towards the Misfits, who are already the team to beat. Nicely Evil managing to get 2 players back, putting them at 3 players standing. Hisoka is back in action with premium loot where he just died. Komposki seems to be the last one. PP Bros taking shots. Mega could get the revive on his team. Horus battling the zone more than anyone right now. He's running from one team to another. He's taking shots. Fearless, man, this one. Phantom the Fearless. The priority right now should be getting in the zone, not taking shots from behind. Because if they decide to hold it back, if any team that they're shooting at decides to hold it back, it is GG's for them. Because they just have to outwait, they have to outlive them. The glue wall's going to expire. The zone's going to do intense damage. Jason getting shot. Every team, unlike the last lobbies we saw in the last 2 days, so many teams still alive in this zone. We still have 8 teams alive in this zone. It's going to be an intense back-to-back fight. Misfits down to 2 players. Can they get a knock? Horus has been taken out. Putting them at the 8th spot for this lobby. The Misfits, 2 players, still the kill leaders. Despair has been knocked and taken out. The Misfits are still strong in this game. PP Bros with 3 kills. Can Ardens get back in the zone? It looks like he can. One shot. That's a knock coming in from Owen. Precise sniping from PP Bros. The way they spread themselves out to pick them one by one. Really smart gameplay from them. We are watching teams that dominated the play-ins, battling it out against each other in the qualifiers. Only 4 of them will move forward to the semis next week, sadly. Nicely Evil have been sent back to the lobby. 6 teams and 17 players. The Misfits still kill leaders with 11 kills to themselves. All-Stars taking shots at the PP Bros. MA2B versus a Car98Z.
Triple kill.
Incursions. Braindead having sent back to the lobby. Incursions taking heavy damage. Misfits have been eliminated.
New kill leader.
Jason seems to be the last player. They both have to heal. Who's pushing first? He doesn't see Jason. Jason taking first shots. Can Jason get the knock? Jason got the knock. Always check your corners, he should have. All-Stars now the new kill leaders with 11 kills to themselves. 4 teams, 9 players. The PP Bros seems to be the only team that is complete.
Triple kill.
The 90s have been eliminated. We have the top 3 teams now. PP Bros, All-Stars, Dion with 1,198.9 damage, 3 kills and 7 walls used. PP Bros, All-Stars and Incursions. Incursions have placed 3rd in this lobby. 4v3 now. Can the PP Bros, who have more number, secure the Booyah in the first game? One has been taken down. Is this a Booyah for the PP Bros? Dion trying to give Hokage as much time to get him as he can, but sadly it is not working. Dion versus 4.
Triple kill.
PP Bros just going at it against Dion, giving them the booyah, sending All-Stars battle lobby for second place. PP Bros coming in first place today with Owen with 3 kills as the MVP for his team. Beautiful start to the qualifiers week for them. Coming in first place with 20 points and 8 kills is the PP Bros. Also is with 14 points and 6 kills. It was a very good start for the PP Bros because we could not see them get so much booyahs in the play-ins, but it was a very good start for the PP Bros because we didn't see them get so many booyahs in the play-ins, but they have come in the first game today, securing a booyah with enough points to push them high on the table. We will move on to the highlights for today.
This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away. Soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love, breaking through, I feel alive. The ones in my life I'ma live by. The one to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh, let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away. Soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn.
Yeah. Alright guys, that was a very good game one. PP Bros, they secured that first game. I mean, that was clean, that was clutch. But I mean, there is still a little shake in that game. But so far, we've still seen them controlling the game and they are still on top. But All Stars Ninja just directly behind them. But I mean, you can tell from like the total points, they are still ahead of them. But I mean, still one booyah for the side of PP Bros. All Stars very, very close on their tail. But we have 2 more games to go today. I mean, it's going to be exciting. It's really, really exciting. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back with the next game.
This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one
Okay, that was an interesting game for the PP Bros, securing the first booyah, but they could not take over the top of the table from the All-Stars, who have the top of the table with no booyah, 12 kills, 9 points, and a total of 21. PP Bros with 1 booyah, 8 kills, 12 points, in total, put them at a total of 20 for second place. Misfits with 12 kills, 6 points, total of 18. And fourth place is Incursions with 6 kills, 8 points, 14. The difference between the top 3 is 3 points, literally. The Misfits need 3 points to get the top 1 spot from All-Stars. PP Bros need 1 point to get the top 1 point from All-Stars. Who will get the booyah in this game? Let us move on to the next lobby. About to go at it is Horus and Braindead. Horus putting shots on Braindead. Ardent is pushing. The Horus team seems to be well spread out but ill-equipped for the fight. Horus getting shots from 2 sides. Phantom has been taken down.
First blood.
Braindead getting two knocks and confirmed on the Horus team. Horus down to 2 players. We have a third party coming from the Tokyo Manji. Is this the saving grace the Horus needs? That is a knock. Can he get a confirm or will he leave? Because Tokyo Manji is close. Too close for comfort right now. 2 knocked. It is GG's for Horus. Tokyo Manji sent them back to the lobby. He got 2 knocks but could not finish his kills.
Double kill.
Tokyo Manji with free pickings. The kill leaders of it, the Braindead are the kill leaders, but they have 1 man left. Will he survive? GG's for Braindead, getting 9th position in this lobby.
triple kill.
They still have one more game to pick up points. Tokyo Mindi trying to secure the top 4 as much as they can because the points is flimsy for everyone. Nicely evil going at it with the PP bros. Can the PP bros get it? That's 1 down, 2 down from PP bros. 2 knocked and confirmed. 3 knocked. It is not looking good for the PP bros. Nicely evil, the new kill leaders. They are trying their best to hurt the PP bros, but it would appear 1 man got away. Nicely evil starts in this lobby strong. I do hope they can finish strong as well, because the last game they started strong, but the rotation and positioning wasn't good. Raytunes has been brought back to life by Ikide, giving PP Bros a second player to stand with. Just down by 2. How will they get the revive? Because the revive points are either outside the zone or being guarded by other teams. You have Anji watching this. I don't even know what that is. All Stars need revive point because the zone is not in their favor. 1099 damage, 966 survival, and 2 eliminations for GB Niger. Hokage with 1684 damage, 986 survival, and 0.5% headshot rate in the last game. Hisoka with 1553, 922 survival, and 5 eliminations in the last lobby. Dion with damage of 1534, survival of 9. What? Ikiri has been taken down, leaving Raytunes as the last man alive for the PP Bros. Nicely evil with 4 kills to themselves. It is the first zone pushing second. We have 8 teams and 29 players alive. Tokyo Manji have been eliminated by the 90s. Incursions taking shots at Nicely Evil. They seem to be facing the same problem they had in the last game, their rotations. Can they survive incursions and the zone? It is the first zone, so it's not going to do as much damage. The All-Stars going at it with the Misfits. The Misfits have them, but the All-Stars, I thought that was going to be a headshot as the man popped his head out there. So close, but Hokage just barely made it there. Nicely Evil managed to get a revive. But But the zone is not doing them any favors as it is moving again. And Incursion is waiting for them. Patiently waiting. It has to some time, and the Incursion team will capitalize on that. He tried riding away, he got taken down by a sniper from Ranger. It is the second, third, and we. It looks like the BP bro the players good positioning though, because finding loot is not going to be easy. Incursions with 5 kills and the spot of new kill leader. They are moving strong. Will they secure the booyah? Will it be enough for them to secure the booyah? The 90s going at it with the all-stars still. No, the 90s are going at it with Fearless. Smoke pushing. He has 2 walls. FN has been taken down. Raytunes has been taken down by GB Ninja. The 90s coordinating an attack on 2 front. 1 left.
Double kill.
Shegsy could get a knock, but can he get the revive for his team? Can he get away for his team? Fearless have been taken down. They were indeed fearless, with Shegsy doing a one-man push, managing to get a confusing point for his team, but he could not finish off the full 90 squad. 90 squad are the new kill leaders with 8 kills to themselves. We have a nicely evil player driving into the zone, right beside the 90s. Misfits taking shots at the All-Stars. The zone is not in Dion's favor. Dion is going to go down in a second. Dion has been taken down by KN Shadow. He is bleeding so quick. Hisoka has internet problems. He is taken out. It is left to GB Ninja, Ikide, and the Alpha. PP Bros down to 1 player. Nicely Evil down to 1 player. All Stars down to 1 player. The 90s slowly pushing towards Ikide. The 90s taking shots, yo. The 90s down by 1 player, half HP on another. Darkside has been taken down. Nicely Evil have been sent back to the lobby. He got a knock with the flash freeze. Putting shots on the incursions, getting a knock. That's 2 down. This pair is pushing so aggressively.
Kill.
Can he get a knock with the legs? He got 1 knock.
Quadra kill.
Got a knock and a confirm. In the 4th zone, we have 4 teams Incursions have been sent back to the lobby. We have just 3 teams left. The 90s. The Spear with the emote. 12 kills for his team. 5 kills to the Spear himself. We have 3 teams left in the 4th zone with the 90s, Misfits, and PP Bros, if I'm not mistaken. Indeed, PP Bros getting revived in. They are now 3 players standing. Bat and Nikita putting shots onto the Misfits. Owen is lootless because he is not moving. Nikita has been taken down. Komposki has been taken down as well.
Triple kill.
He got the confirm on Nikita. PP Bros have been cut back down to 2 players. Bat taking shots from Despair. The 90s have to move towards the zone because they are not in it. The Misfits will hold them down here, it appears. The PP Bros are third partying, forcing the Misfits to fight on 2 fronts. Shadow has been taken down.
Triple kill.
3 teams and 5 players. Despair has been taken down. It is left to Komposki. The 90s have been taken down. It is 2 teams and 3 players, 1v2. PP Bros versus the Misfits. Can Owen get the booyah for his team? He looks ill-equipped. With only a mini Uzi. Can he work wonders on stream with the power of Red Bull to give him wings? He has looted his fallen teammates to gain strength to take shots. He almost got a knock there. Battle of the marksman rifles. Who will get a headshot? If Owen can get 1 headshot, it is almost secured. It was almost a secured 1v1. With a wall breaker, he's forcing them out of there. Almost taken down. PP Bros have been sent back to the lobby, giving the Misfits with 9 kills the booyah for today. And you have Odyssey coming in with 3 kills as the MVP for the Misfits today. The Misfits played so very strongly in the play-ins. Also playing strongly in the second game today with first place of 21. 90s with third place of 22 points and 14 kills. The Misfits played really well in the play-ins, and they are doing quite well for themselves in the qualifiers week. Will it be enough for them to go to the semis next week? PP Bros have to step up their game because they showed us the first booyah for today, but could not get kills in the second game. The 90s playing very aggressively in the second lobby. What would happen in the third from them? Let us move on to the highlights for this game.
This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the one to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh, oh, let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the one to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh, let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away, soaring high.
Alright guys, that game 2 was sensational. I mean, we did not think these guys would actually make it, like actually come second. I mean, they looked good, but there was no action from them. No action from that team so far. But Misfits, they didn't make any mistake to top the table. I mean, that was an amazing play from that team. Misfits did so well, and they secured their booyah in the game. I mean, we could say PP Bros, they got first. They got the first game. I mean, they were very, very close. They were trying to push it, but I mean, it looked very rough. But so far, Misfits secured the second game. PP Bros got the first game, and now we're going to the final game of today. Which team will secure the next booyah? Remember, guys, this is the qualifier. This is the final day of the qualifiers. Only 20 teams will make it through to the semis. At the moment, all road leads to the semi-finals. But so far, amazing game so far. Let's get straight into the third game of today.
That was an amazing game coming in from the Misfits, getting their booyah for today. They are now at the top of the table with 1 booyah, 21 kills, 18 points, putting them at a total of 39. PP Bro second place with 1 booyah, 8 kills, 21 points, putting them second with 29. Incursions is a three-way tie for second place because Incursions have no booyah, 14 points, 14 kills, 15 points, and 29. All Stars Ninja with 15 kills, 14 points, and 29. The 90s also in 5th place with 14 kills, 15 points, a total of 29. These 5 teams are deadlocked for the top 4. Which team will fall out? Let us find out in the final map for today, which is Kalahari. is alone. He has no fear. Shots are being fired by Braindead onto the All-Stars. The All-Stars seem to not have loot and have to scramble to get away from this fight. But the drops in Kalahari doing damage to their HP more than Braindead is doing with their weapons. Hokage has been taken down. First blood to the Brain.
New kill leader.
Braindead are the new kill leaders. All-Stars seem to be not equipped for this. Dion has been taken down. Can GB get a knock? So close.
Kill.
All-Stars have been sent back to the lobby. That would definitely hurt their top 4 placement. Ardent with 1,595 damage, 0.5% headshot rate, and 4 eliminations. Braindead officially the kill leaders. Can they hold on to it long enough to get in the top 3 and get good placement, which will push them to the top 4 spot? Because only 4 teams will qualify from this week to next week's semis. It looks like Misfits are about to go at it with a fierce squad, with a fearless player. FD Dark Lord. With 2 long ranges, can he take out a whole team? Shadow is creeping up to him. No shots taken. Shadow was literally 1 HP. Amazing gameplay, but he was ill prepared to push the squad alone. 423 damage and 1 kill for KN Shadow in this lobby. The 90s playing very strong with the kills in the last game. Despair, the man who had everyone at the edge of their seat. What will they do in this lobby? Which is the final one, their final push for the next week's semis. The only road leads to the semis for some teams. 3,383 damage. 5 kills, 457.5 survival. Is 90's Despair. Darkside with 860 damage, 766 survival, and 2 eliminations. It looks like Incursions will be pushing towards a fearless team. Fully revived. Are they fully kitted up? That is yet to be known because we do not know what Dark Lord has. He is already shooting shots, reloads. Incursion versus Fearless. Incursion in the open, but Fearless has a whole building to themselves. From what we saw in Bermuda, Incursion have a way of forcing teams out. They're just gonna flush you out if they can get very close to your building. Horus are having a tough day today. The lobbies keep getting tougher and tougher. Fearless do not want to leave this building, but we have Incursions successful. They're sneakily flanking them, surrounding the building, trying to flush them out. Jason is low. Ranger is out of meds. Phaeton pushing the building ever so slowly. Phaeton is in with the grenade. He's about to flush them out. He just cleared that area. His team can push, but they will not because it is too early and they are not all in position yet. From what we saw them do to the All-Stars in Bermuda, they surrounded the entirety of the building, then tried to flush out with grenades, pushing the All-Stars out. Sadly, they lost that fight, but we have seen their tactic when it comes to engaging a team that is holstered in a building. Horrors are not having a good day today. They are clashing the Misfits and they were not prepared and outnumbered. Misfits are the new kill leaders with 5 kills to their team. PV Bros with a single kill going to Owen. Double kill. They are taking shots. What team? They're taking shots at Tokyo Manji. Luffy being pushed by 2 people at the same time. Luffy has been taking down a valiant effort, but sadly not enough for him. He managed to get a knock on back to the preemptive landmine, but the PP Bros were all there getting the revive with the treatments. Now, what teams are left to survive this? Tokyo Manji may be seeing a full squad revive as Virus is already alone in a revive point halfway through. Fearless still going at it with incursions in the command post. It is the second zone pushing third with 8 teams and 29 players alive. The 90s pushing of the man who sacrificed himself for Tokyo Manji, Virus. Can Komposki get a knock on him? Almost. He got the knock on Komposki with the MP40. Got to confirm. But Smoke could trade the knock and confirm, putting their teams down by a player each. 400 damage and 1 kill so far for Smoke. Komposki back in action, coming back to his loot. But will the zone let him land and loot comfortably before it does immense damage to him? Because it is pushing third, meaning the damage is going to be quite high compared to the first one.
Triple kill.
Braindead pushing a highly placed Misfits squad. Do the Misfits know that waiting on the other side of the sub is a Braindead team pushing them? Braindead putting shots on Classic. Classic just trying to get Horus have been eliminated, putting them in 8th spot for this lobby. The PV Bros are the only team safely placed in the zone. Tokyo Manji taking shots from The Fearless scored. High ground versus low ground. A grenade would turn the tides for Luffy. He missed. He got him. Can he finish? He got taken down. He could not get the finish on his kill. Luffy has proven time and time again to be a skilled fighter. Even after being killed the first time they clashed with the PP Bros, he managed to get a knock on Bat with a preemptive landmine. Now the Fearless have to go down from the refinery to push towards Stone Ridge and Command Post, because that is the only place in the zone. Smoke pushing. Boom boom goes the M10, but Vincenzo was taken down by a Cobra MP40. That is a headshot coming in from Smoke. Can Shexy make it in? Fearless have been sent back to the lobby, putting them at 7th place in this lobby. 6 teams and 20 players alive in the 4th zone. 3rd zone pushing forwards. Tokyo Manji have well positioned themselves in this middle of the new zone. The PP Bros are at the edge watching incursions coming from behind them. Incursions are going to clash again with the Fearless T. Wait, no, that's not Fearless. With the 90s. Incursions are going to clash with the 90s coming from deep inside the zone. So they're already coming off zone damage and they have to go against an Incursions team. Tokyo Manji on the last player for their team. 90s getting knocks. Kamposki got taken down by the zone. Smoke as well got taken down by the zone. No team is in the zone. Draken does not want to push now. It appears Smoke will die to the zone because 2 teams are holding him back. We have Brain Dead and Incursion actively taking shots at Smoke, and Smoke has been taken out by the zone. Placing the 90s at 6th place for this lobby. It is the 4th zone pushing 5th in 10 seconds. With 5 teams and 16 players alive. That is a headshot coming in from the Brain Dead team. But now they have to push the zone because they are the farthest from the zone right now. Already in the zone is the Misfits. They are well fitted in the zone. PP Bros taking shots and getting killed on the Incursions teams. Phaeton is the last man standing for his team. Ikide with the Car 98Z. The gun with the biometric scope is very dangerous, especially in 1v1, but he got taken down by an M14Z. And Phaeton can now comfortably go in the zone. Owen got taken down. Ikide is still alive. Can he get good placement? He just needs to get his team in the top 3 to secure the top 4 spots for his team to push through to the semis next week.
Kill.
Incursions getting revived in. Tokyo Manji with the last player. Phaeton has been taken down by the play zone. Can Draken get the knock? Draken got the kill. Down goes Mako from Kill Odyssey. The Misfits well positioned in the zone, taking shots at everyone. Shadow has been taken down. 5 teams and 11 players. Nobody wants to die. Everybody wants the top 4 spot. Incursions have been sent back to the lobby. Tokyo Manji and the PP Bros down to 1 player each. Draken behind Ikide. Ikide with an AWM. Draken has an AC-80. Exchanging fires is Brain Dead and Misfits. Grenada! He hit no one. Shadow has been brought back to life. One down from the Misfits.
Triple kill.
It would appear Braindead was better prepared for this fight. 2 down for the Misfits. One down from Braindead as well, but Misfits cannot get the confirm. Can he get another knock? He got taken down instead. Shadow is the last man standing for his team. 4 teams and 7 players alive. In the 5th, 6th zone, pushing last. In 3 seconds, they all have to go to themselves, as there will be no more zone and they literally have to battle. Ikide is so very lucky as all teams are going around but not to him. Will Tokyo Manji get taken out? Tokyo Manji have been taken out. PP Bros coming in 2nd place. Giving. This was unexpected from them. Very unexpected from the Braindead team, but they came in first with 100 eyes as the MVP for this game. It was the final game for today, and you can see Braindead did not want to go out without a fight. Coming in 1st place with 24 points and 12 kills is the Braindead squad. Misfits coming in 2nd place with 16 points and 7 kills. PP Bros coming in 3rd place with 14 points and 6 kills. I can't wait to see what the final table looks like, and we'll see the top 4 teams going to the semis next week. PP Bros started off today strong, but they could not finish strong. But I hope their efforts were enough to put them in the semis next week. The Misfits were so very close. They were deadlocked even with the PP Bros. Were the kills in this game enough to put them in the semis next week? We are yet to see what happens with Braindead. Yo, the deadlock is the most intense thing that we've seen. But we will move on to the highlights and see the final table from Fabulous Fab in the studio after this.
This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who lives for hope. Changing better days. Keep your head up. Keep on fighting. Living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away. Are you above the clouds? Hear the voices calling out. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love, breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the one to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh, oh, let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who lives for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up. Keep on fighting. Living, loving. Make your mind up. If you want crash and burn. I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh, 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 let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. You know. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh, oh, let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. You know. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh, oh, let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away. Soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out.
Alright guys, that was an amazing third game. Brain dead securing the final game, getting the final booyah. I didn't see that happening, but they made it through and they made it work. They took out the team that actually got second the last game, which was Misfit. They took them out in the final circle. I mean, that was a very rough one, but Brain Dead, they secured that. GG's to that team. So today, here are the final results and the final teams actually making it through to the semi-finals. We have the Misfit getting 55 total points. PP Bros with second place, which is 43 points. Incursion with 42 total points. Then Bring It with 40 points. Then we have the 90s. I mean, 90s did so well. I was seeing one young man. I mean, it was all over my screen with 38 points. We have All-Star Nigeria with 31 points. Tokyo Manji with 21. Nicely Evil with 15. Fearless with 13. And Horus with 11 points. So far, only the top 4 teams will be going straight to the semi-finals. All road leads to the semi-finals. That was an amazing game, an amazing finals event, which was for the qualifiers. Definitely, we'll be back again with more actions on the 28th. The semi-finals will currently be on the 28th and on the 29th. Only 20 teams once again will actually make it down to the semi-finals. Once again, my name is Fab, and I've been your host for this show. Don't forget, I will see you here on the 28th. Same channel, same time. Have a good evening.
This one for the person who This one for the one who lives. Keep on fighting. Make your mind up. You won't fly away. Soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. The ones in my life I'ma live by. The ones to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Oh, you know. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the one to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh, 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 let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you wanna take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Oh, you know. Crash and burn.